Alright, what's going on, you guys? Rogerio speaking, bringing the best, most consistent and transparent betting strategy for you. In this video, I'll be covering UFC Fight Night 176, UFC Vegas 9, Overeem versus Sakai, prelims, alright? If you're familiar to my channel, you know the drill here. This is how I'm betting the cards, and you know the color codes, you know the percentages out here. If you don't, there's an introductory video to my channel. Feel free to take a look at it, and you will understand what do I mean. So basically, this is how I'm tracking the results up until now. So in a sum up, 365% profit in 8 events. Okay, everything is recorded. Feel free to check it out. Just in a glimpse here, I'm breaking down in charts how I'm doing per month. Okay, so everything is here. And I'm also separating by confidence level of the bets. So in the sum of high confidence bet, I'm 37% of the total betting money, 17% on the median, and 4% on the low. Okay, so this is the overall idea. If you are interested in the fights breakdown, please bear with me here. I'm gonna break down the prelims, like I said. Let's start off with Hunter Azure versus Cole Smith. This is a very interesting fight, guys. If you are an MMA fan, maybe you know about these guys. I knew about them before, but I like this matchup very much. Actually, both are super tough, super committed to win fights. They are both very aggressive, and they are both very well-rounded. So Azure, what I like about him, basically, he is like, I like his counter striking better than when he's offensive, you know, because he times well his uppercuts, his hooks, you know, and he's not difficult to hit. He's not easy to hit. He's very difficult to hit. Okay, and when he goes offensively, he tends of over committing a little bit. He kind of leans forward too much, and he kind of throws too many hooks and too many swings rather than being more technical. Nonetheless, the guy is solid, you know. He throws a great deal of volume, strong cardio, strong takedown defense. I haven't seen much of his offensive wrestling, but should be good, you know. And Smith, he's like a grinder style. The guy is very aggressive, you know, nicely well-rounded. His striking is improving, you know. He moves his head, pretty well. He throws, you know, more sharp, straight punches rather than hooks. Okay, and what I like about him, not only he throws these straight punches, but he also tends to go for the clinch, and he does a good job there. He kind of goes for the upper body locks. He has good trips inside, and he's a very good back taker. He's a big, tall guy for featherweight, né? So he's coming actually up a weight class, but I don't think this is gonna be a problem. He's quite tall, like I said. So both of these guys, you know, I mean, they have very few weaknesses, to be honest. I think this is going to be an awesome close fight. I'm picking Azure by decision, but I'm actually betting Smith because I got some lines on him at plus 180. It's a good bet in my opinion, you know, and because to me it's a nearly pick and fight. So that's why I'm betting Smith. And if you're interested in props bet, take a look in Azure for a decision and also Cole Smith. I think most likely this fight will go to decision because both guys are super tough, super well-rounded, and good fighters. Okay. All right, next one. Marcos Rogerio LIma versus Alexander Romanov. Okay, so Romanov, he's debuting in the UFC. The guy is he's quite compact, you know, 6 foot as a heavyweight. He looks quite you know, round. But he's strong, he's fast, he's aggressive, you know, he's explosive. His technique is pretty decent, I would say, you know, for a heavyweight. It's pretty even good, you know. He has good punches, you know, like I said, very explosive and powerful. Mostly he throws hooks and body kicks, but still it's not a bad arsenal, especially for a heavyweight. What I like very much about him is the sambo wrestling, you know. The guy is strong, you know, and he has that good position, you know, and the good sambo wrestling control. And what I don't like much about him is like he kind of bull rushes and he still can get tagged, you know. The LIma, he's like more like a brawler, you know. He used to be a light heavyweight, now he's a heavyweight. still he has power, you know, and he's there to throw, he's there to fight, you know. He likes a brawl, likes a dog fight. How do I see this playing out? Romanov, I think he should pace himself, but I don't think he will. He will probably bull rush like always. And this is probably going to be a firefight. You could say that can go either way. That's how the betting line is probably opened. But I do think Romanov has more advantages because he's younger. He's has better cardio. He's tougher, and his chin hasn't been tested as much as the LImas, you know. So even if they throw down, like firefight, I still think Romanov can catch him earlier and drop the LIma. Whereas if the LIma lands on him, I don't think Romanov gonna go down that easy, you know. Plus, Romanov can take him down, which I think at some point, even if he feels the LIma's power, he will take him down. And the LIma's from his back is not that good as a BJJ player. From the top, he does a pretty good job, but not from the bottom, you know. That's how I see Romanov being a decent favorite here. This is my medium recommendation bet that I'm having. So Romanov by TKO, and if you like the LIma, go for TKO also. You know, I think that's basically his only chance. Maybe plus 500, plus 400 at the LIma's at TKO. It's not a bad bet, but I do think Romanov has way more chances. He could even win by sub, like I put there, you know, because he has quite good shoulder locks. So he definitely has a good favorite. That's why I like him on this fight. Viviane Araujo versus Montana de la Rosa. This is an interesting fight. Basically, it's striker versus grappler. Araujo, she has very good Muay Thai. You know, she moves very well. Her attacks are very good. You know, like lots of leg kicks, lots of straight punches. So she throws crazy amount of feints, you know, she moves way a lot, but this could be a detriment at some point, you know, because she moves way too much, in my opinion. She could at some point throw that feint, throw that movement, and other times serve her energy a little bit. She also, like I said, she moves, but it's not that difficult to time, you know. It has to be an experienced fighter to time her, but in the UFC we have that kind of level of competition and that level of quality. De La Rosa, she's this kind of a fighter, you know. She's striking, she's still developing, she's pretty slow on the feet, she kind of hang her chin up high, but in terms of wrestling and grappling, she's you know, great, at a great level. She, you know, clinches well, her wrestling is not bad, you know, and her grappling is very good, you know. I think she's a black belt. If she's not, she's close to that, but she's very effective. She's big, she's long, you know, so it's she's a great jiu-jitsu player, De La Rosa. Okay, how do I see this fight playing out? Maybe Araujo will be able to outstrike her, out volume De La Rosa. De La Rosa maybe be able to clinch her, so it's lots of maybes here. I think Araujo is a slight favorite, but I don't agree much with the lines. That's why I'm saying that I'm betting De La Rosa here. She has a chance both in decision and submission. You know, she can make it ugly on the feet, you know, maybe, you know, to make it ugly to get inside, clinch her a lot, use knees inside. She's good into that. She can take her down. She can just basically clinch and use her sides. So it's a tough fight to call. Could go either way. That's why I'm picking Araujo. And if you like Araujo and if you like a prop bet, go for a decision. De La Rosa, she's tough enough to endure the heavy strikes. And but I do like De La Rosa. I think actually she has more chances to finish in a submission or get a decision. But I do think Araujo is more effective. So like I said, pick Araujo by decision, but I'm definitely betting De La Rosa. And I think I got her at plus 170 or something. Andre Muniz versus Bartosz Fabisnki. Interesting fight again. Muniz, he's the more technical everywhere, especially on the ground in the grappling department. Fabisnki, he's like a blue chip, not a wrestler, you know. He's like more like a pressure fighter, like this grinder kind of fighter. He shoots right away. He'll, you know, clinch you. He'll push you to the cage. He'll take you down. He'll hold you down. If you get up, he'll do it again, you know. So it's his style. He did that in his entire career. He's gonna do this again, this fight, no doubt about it. On the feet, actually, it's pretty even, you know. Fabisnki, maybe he has a small speed advantage or something, you know, but Muniz, He's like a big guy. He's 6'1" or 6'2" as a middleweight, and plus he's super long, you know. He's very well-rounded, not very well-rounded by striking. Like I said, it's still improving, but he has some hands, he has some kicks. But in terms of clinching and grappling, the guy, he does a pretty good job, you know. He's not only super long, but he's technical. On the clinch, he likes those body locks, like trips. He likes to take guys back. And even from the bottom, he's quite dangerous. He throws lots of arm bars, triangles. He has good single legs after those combos, you know. So I do think Muniz, he is a favorite in my opinion because he has the technical grappling. Now, what could happen here? Maybe Muniz doesn't come prepared from cardio perspective. You know, Fabisnki gonna be able to wear on him and grind him out to a decision. I do think that Muniz has more chances, and I do think he's gonna come prepared. So that's why I'm picking and betting Muniz in a small bet. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that fight. So finally, Brian Kelleher versus Kevin Natividad. Maybe this fight is on the main card, guys, but I had recorded the main card before, so still waiting for that. Still, the breakdown here. Kelleher, he's like good experience, you know, guys, very tough. I like his effective style, you know, he's good countering, good left hooks, good timing on the uppercuts, and overhands, good leg kicks, very good wrestling, you know, he times that double leg very well. He can go for single legs. On the clinch, he's not bad, you know, so the guy's complete. I don't see much weaknesses on his game. Natividad, he's a good fighter himself, you know. I got impressed by his the footage I've seen from him. Hang on a second. Awesome, guys. Sorry about this. I was just fixing this part here where I was out of date. Okay, so Natividad, like I was saying, I was impressed, to be honest. You know, never heard about the guy. Started watching because of this fight. Very good fighter, you know, well-rounded, moves pretty well on the feet, moves the head well, throw lots of feints, like a boxer style, plus wrestler, you know, guy's explosive, he's fast. Unfortunately, I haven't seen much footage on Natividad. I was not able to access some of those fights, but I'm assuming that he's good, as I saw in his last fight, and that I've seen some potential, but I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight for him here. Kelleher, he has the advantage everywhere, in my opinion. Natividad, he's quite short in range, you know, and so is Kelleher, but I think Kelleher does a better job of timing his left hooks, you know, his uppercuts. He also moves a little bit better, Kelleher. Plus, I think that Kelleher is the better wrestler, and also Kelleher uses very well those calf kicks, leg kicks, you know, he goes to the head, so he's more complete here. He also got way more experience, and Natividad is debuting in the UFC. It's always tough. So I think Kelleher is a decent favorite, and I actually like a bet on Kelleher. I'm throwing him on a parlay. I got him at the minus 200 line. I do think there's a good value to that. Natividad has a chance. I would say that most likely to a decision. If you think Natividad can win here, I think he can. But I don't see it likely, but still, if you're interested in Natividad, search for a decision if you can get plus 400, or even a TKO for Natividad. He has a chance. If you can get like plus 600 or something, it's not a bad bet, okay? Awesome, so real quick, how I'm betting this card. I'm betting this for another card here, guys. So I'm betting Kelleher, like I just said, minus 200. I'm betting Cole Smith, medium recommendation, 3% of the betting money. I'm betting Andre Muniz. Okay, so this is reversed, my bet here. So first comes Fabisnki, then Muniz. Okay, Muniz is the underdog here at plus 120. I'm getting how much? Also 3% on Muniz. Maybe 2% is better, guys. I will fix this. 2.5%, right? I'm not betting Eubanks versus Rosa, like I said in the other video. I'm betting Imadaev in 1.5%, plus 1% on the parlay. I'm betting Turner. This is my biggest bet on the card. I'm betting De La Rosa, like I just said. I'm betting Sakai, like I said in the main event, as a medium recommendation. I'm betting Romanov as a medium recommendation, also 4% of the betting money. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like it, subscribe. I'm soon gonna be uploading some options so you guys can support the channel. And appreciate you guys' comments, you guys' feedback. Good luck with your bets. And until there, this is Roder MMA Bet speaking, bringing the best, most consistent, and transparent betting strategy for you.